We the talk and right, we the talk and clear from Sierra Leone to everywhere. Oh yeah, come on talk, come make me hear. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being, make we rise from we seat. It's not a platform, we go speak the truth for the young and the old. Now we voice we do. Ooh, come on talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, you go make me proud. From salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here we are. Oh yeah, we message for. From politics to health, we stand firm. Migration of eyes, we come from. Come on, talk, place to be. We the young and care for you and me. Come on, talk, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we pave the way. We talk about the health, we need them for survive. Make the system better so we people could thrive. Entertainment, they speak the music, the flow. But we still go on the things we need to know. Little leaders, make when I hear the cry. We could talk, come here, no, we know go lie. Now come on, talk, we did stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Ooh, come on talk, you gon' hear me loud. We no go hide, you gon' make me proud. From salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here we are. Oh yeah, we message for. Come on talk, this how we voice. Armies who we make the choice. From politics to health, we stand firm. Migration of eyes. Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Oh yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty.
Yes, Fambule, now welcome back to yet another very, very important segment where they come through the Komon-Tok platform. And just like any other day, we're not done with Komon-Tok there. Well, today, one of the Komon-Tok worker for can labor on. It looked like the escalation. It can take a different shape. The First Lady, the Minister of Labor, and Koidu Holdings. What's in this mean for the company? What's it mean this for development partners? Then we can look into that. We also go look at the definition of dog, as we be promised yesterday. Say we will bring a come according to the First Lady and spokesperson. And also, we go look at Marabio's statement where we go make about those, how we don't achieve sustainable energy as a country. And we also borrow the speech we be making Abuja back then, but just to compare. Then two statements that don't make people spread a lot of discussions around social media. In fact, some days say they've spread misinformation across the world. Because when you look at what did happen at the gun, the reality, a contrast to what they go and tell the world, see they happen in country. Anyway, we go look into that. And we also go look at the chief minister and supporters who promised our counter. And Basita himself makes some kind of analysis when it comes to radical inclusion. As soon as see, as always, we're not done with Komon-Tok there. Of course, today back, we will pay attention Burkina Faso. And in the international stage, we go look into the new immigration law will ever take place when they come into effect in France. Within this mean? Again, there are lots and lots of things that we for the borough reflect and think and learn deeply as people, as country, for make we take we country even more serious, because immigration policies are changing. And it's true, because if somebody gets in host, you need for manage your host. So no complaint, not so. All right, if you say get host, go manage yours. Simple as that. All right, so if you just join me for the first time, you're more than welcome. And to we family members there, we VIP members there, we want for welcoming again. We did different side with the Komon-Tok now YouTube. We also did on Facebook, and as well as Instagram. Today we did a broadcast on Instagram. We did test now TikTok today. So I'm sure say the people that will just see with it for the first time, we just join with it. A test will they do, probably we will continue for to do that. All right. So today now the 13th of March 2025, me they call the program. Me now Mr. Komon-Tok. We they come for them, but she's a better one. We they come just now.
she don't know. This now Komon-Tok, where they bring information about salon for education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok for education, entertainment, political affairs.
All right, so yeah, so fumble, straight to the point. We try for use a different studio today, so that make you they see a little bit of changes at least, you know. So we're going to try something new now. We hope say this one will work well for we. All right, so yes, Musa will start. Of course, we not get nothing for waste, and just a gentle reminder: we you know me no not so, you know, complete and free. Sharing is caring. And before we even reach that, we just want to announce yesterday we put a target of 10 baggers and it surpassed that. It's really, really a big thing for us. And I'm sure by God in power, at the end of the program, we will also continue for make sure see at least because at the 15 at the middle of the month, not so if we will get 25 bags of rice and we share in a different part of the mocks them. And then God bless you in advance. We get call the names there. Some people in one Lord just left us, so it's fine. All right. So first, I think what would they do? Let me go to the first lady in first message we list today. Where they come?
Hello everybody, hello Sierra Leone, and hello to me people in Akono district. And also una dey wait for me for come back to una for make law una know wetin na the way forward with this strike where we don't start last week. Well, the last 2 days I decide for not say anything because I dey try for give Koidu Holdings then the opportunity for make them go address the issue where we don't bring before them amicably and then come back to we in a positive way. This na negotiation where me and Koidu Holdings then don't begin since October going November last year. We don't sit down at least 5 times. Me and Koidu Holdings members them from the managing director come down to all the senior management that we present in Sierra Leone. Me and them don't begin for get this conversation. I present to them the concern of the people them and tell them say make them address them concern there. Now when they go, then decide on all the concern the way we don't ask, then decide for address one. Now for the give the people them a bag of rice. Now the only part of the concern and the way they decide for address and left the increase of wages and also for change the environment inside people in the work for make it go be a habitable environment for everybody, not just for them the strangers that we come. Now from where we don't begin the strike, I decide not for the use the social media, make her allow, let the process go. Because this whole thing is not about me. This is about the people of Kono District and this na people in life. When you get people them, where any time where you get an issue like this, they want to make them about themselves, we not get nothing for do with them. Now that make us stay away from social media. The last 2 days, I did get a briefing from the Minister of Labour where they make la understand or believe say yes, the negotiation they can go in a very positive way and that la just hold on very soon. We will come up with a positive resolution. We will work for both the Kono people and the owners of Koidu Holdings and the management them. We not go start a strike for cause any harm. And the reason that we will make sure say the strike where we start, now a sitting down strike. Nobody know they go na Koidu Holding, nobody know they go cause anything na Koidu Holding. We stay away from Koidu Holding until Koidu Holding listen to we plead them. But how the negotiation they go, Koidu Holding then gets the habit for make sure say then go they put out statements them na social media for try for intimidate or try for make like I say nothing or they happen na the background so that the workers them then go just grab and go home. I want to make this very clear to Koidu Holdings. none of them staff then they no go work. They no go work until una address the problem where we don't present before una. Every one of them is legitimate, and every one of them should be addressed in a way where could be if it's even if it's a compromise, let it be a compromise for both parties. So both parties will be, happy for the end result. Until then, nobody will go and work in Koidu Holdings. Now, if Koidu Holdings today, then exactly waiting and see. Before they go for the strike na kono, before we go start the protest, then get people them where then they consult. Then get people where then they talk to, where they tell them exactly waiting them for do how they know for do am. Where they na this particular Sierra Leone, where they tell them say, una not listen to them, una not do this. But I want make Koidu Holding no say. Then people then they're not able to solve this problem, because this is a problem between you and the people of Kono District, and for which I am one of those people, because I am a daughter of that soil. So please, whoever or whatever they are saying to you, they're just wasting your time. It is your company. It is just company that is suffering. Our people are suffering, but they have suffered since 2013 to today. So sufferness is part of our DNA. We understand what it means to suffer. So please, it's either you address the issue and address the issue peacefully and stop undermining the process. Stop putting out press releases out on social media that are not true or that does not reflect the negotiation or reflect anything that we are doing at the moment. If you continue to put out a press release that does not reflect the negotiation that is ongoing, I will assure you I'll be on social media every day. And any day I come on social media is to narrate everything I know about Koidu Holdings. I know you are claiming that the accusation that I have on you people are accusation. Well, I don't talk and don't bluff, and I do not just open my mouth. When I do, just know that I have my evidence with me. So please, stop undermining the process and let us do what is right for your company and what is right for our people. These are the lives of so many people, over 900 Sierra Leoneans who are suffering, who have suffered under, this company changing their names every day. Koidu Holding is one of the only few company in this country that said they are not supposed to pay 1% development fund to their own people. And because, you signed your contract in 2013. I don't know if you understand the word that government is continuity. If the president of Sierra Leone had made a pronouncement, I want you to know that is a pronouncement that you are going to honor. But that one is for another day. For now, I only want to address the issue of the workers in Koidu Holding. Whatever press release you are putting out, you know that's not what we've been negotiating. And you know that is not what is on the table. Now, if you go and threaten my people and threaten them of firing them or closing the mine, please do. Close the mine. If you close the mine, you will have only one choice, that is to leave, so that our people will have the freedom that they need to have. That is our land. We gave it to you because we trusted you. We did not give you our land because we want you to come and abuse our people. This abuse must stop. This intimidation must stop. And that whoever is advising you, tell them they're just mixing up matters for you, because they're definitely not solving the problem. And now, for any time you put out a press release that does not reflect our negotiation, I want you to know that I am coming out, and I will come out with every information that I have on you people. It is you versus me. It is your word versus my word. But guess what? It is your word versus more than 900 people that are working with you, that are working for you, that have suffered for you. 900 families that have suffered in the hands of Koidu Holdings. And you want to clean your name and make your name look good, but you do not want to do what is the right thing for the people of Sierra Leone. If you don't want me to be coming on social media and narrate my own side of the story, narrate how you refuse to give people toilets, simple toilet. You refuse to give the Sierra Leoneans a toilet so they can use. You refuse to give the Sierra Leonean water, proper water to drink. You refuse to give the Sierra Leonean any single break. You refuse to give the Sierra Leonean hospital, when there is an emergency. When somebody died in Koidu Holding, the only thing that you give is 10 million leones. And that is if it's an accident. If you do not deem it, if you don't see it fit to call it an accident, you give them 2 million leones. Listen, I have your story. And guess what? I have a file, Koidu Holdings file. I have so many of them, so many. And if you continue to undermine the process, I would come every day and I will explain every day. Your voice versus my voice. Please, let us fix this problem amicably. Or if you want us to make it a social media war, we will also continue to make it a social media war. I thank you so very much. And I want to say again, my people are not going to work until you address the issue that is in front of you. No one person.
All right, so yeah, so Famul, you don't get the other side. Law puts Koidu Holdings, them. Law puts Koidu Holdings there on side. With the okay, law we put Koidu Holdings on side. Where safe. All right, this okay. Now Koidu Holdings is shown. With the Koidu Holdings, and after that we will come on the Ministry of Labor. Now, Koidu Holdings say Wednesday, they release this one. Koidu, the management and board of Koidu Limited, they don't change them to Limited anyway, today publicly clarifies its position regarding the recent industrial action taken by some of its employees at Koidu Diamond Mine, the mine. Okay. All right. Care. Our absolute priority remains the safety and well-being of our employee and the community. We maintain our position. We maintain our position of zero tolerance to any violence, intimidation, or incitement thereof. The government of Sierra Leone has offered the full support of its security forces, community. The illegal strike action, a violation of Section 64, 67 of the Industrial Relation and Trade Union Act of 2023, was called to address a number of issues, including increasing wages, reinstating dismissed workers, and other pay and condition-related terms. We want to engage in direct negotiations as soon as possible to address all of these concerns, but can only do so if the industrial action is called off immediately so staff can return to work safely and do safely. Failure to work within the laws of Sierra Leone, as well as the continuing of incitement of actions of obstruct workers from returning to work, particularly violence, is likely to result in the withdrawal of all staff from the mine on the grounds of safety. This will result in the ceasing of all operations and existential threats to the mine itself. Commitment. We have sought throughout this dispute to engage through the correct channels as stipulated by the Sierra Leone law with various ministries within the government of Sierra Leone, including meeting with the Minister of Empowerment, Labor, and Social Security on Friday, 7th March 2025. We have tried to engage directly on multiple occasions with the Minister of Mines, National Mineral Agency, the Chief Minister, as well as His Excellency President Julius Maada Bio himself. The government has been informed by Koidu of its intent to address all concerns raised by the aggrieved, includes a proposal to review workforce salaries, introduce a quarterly diamond price based bonus scheme, and implement other initiatives. These measures will take immediate effect upon reaching amicable compromise and concluding negotiations. Clarification: Koidu remains fully committed to the long-term sustainability of both the mine and the future of Sierra Leone's broader hard rock diamond industry, which remains significantly under threat. Koidu refutes allegations of taking part in any corrupt or dishonest practice, all of which are baseless. Every diamond of all sizes extracted for the mining operations are fully accounted for under the government supervision are in accordance with the Kimberley process scheme. Koidu will make a further statement disclosing the other ambitious initiative it has offered to the key constituents within governments of Sierra Leone and its local and regional shareholders in due course. So yeah, so Fambula, so don't see this now the tit for tat. And when this come out yesterday, this now yesterday then pull on, then do the clarification, then refuse for accept any sort of like link with anybody for say then don't buy a person and then promise at least for look into the negotiation properly and they want let all the workers return back on site so then we will discuss and see who that qualify for get certain bonus and then we'll get certain way out for address the wage bill. I mean, people that way they're even hold on fire. There are people who then be ask them through this industrial action where some people then be strike with them fire where they ask for make them take back all of these then say they want to look into her and they also they say then according to the law waiting they up right now so fine because it look like say this they are against the law, against the labor law, against waiting necessarily process. And they make them clear on this letter say then they work technically just like we see then tell the first lady way vex say, to government. Now that's in terms of talk. Now the other side say then they work with the government. Clearly, they don't make them clear and say, then they work with the right channel and they don't engage the Minister of Labor, Mines, National Mineral Agency for make them resolve this issue. So, but I think this letter, this press statement, go well done with the First Lady. Now in response, now that clip will be very so. So, 14 way for take the care. Koidu Holdings said and care, secondly, and care about the community, and then get commitments for make sure say they do the right thing for support the government, support their workers there, and make sure say their long-term ambition materialize. And 4, then clarify the statement of them give money to dog them. So this 9 Koidu put. All right, and after that, we see the ministry, there's a pump another one, the Ministry of Labor, there's a pump another one. The game just a big. And today there's a police impasse between the management of Koidu Limited and general workforce the way forward. The Ministry of Employment, Labor and Social Security would like to inform the general public, management and staff of Koidu Limited that the ministry is taken aback by the unilateral statements issued by the management of Koidu Limited in the middle of an ongoing negotiation process for the amicable resolution of current industrial action. Management of Koidu Limited will recall that the ministry had made several efforts to de-escalate tensions and prevent a full-blown industrial resolution of the current impasse was submitted to the management of Koidu Limited, which necessitated the commencement of online negotiation with the board of directors of Koidu Limited on the 6th March 2025. At the start of the negotiation process, both parties expressed optimism and commitment to reach an amicably settlement, rekindle the good working relationship between management and staff of Koidu Limited, ensure a peaceful coexistence and foster industrial peace and harmony. It is against this background that the ministry is disappointed by the actions of Koidu Limited leadership that while an understanding is being reached In the negotiations, consistent efforts are being made by the Koidu Limited leadership to torpedo the gains to veil threats and scaremongering. On a final note, we are concerned by the persistent reference to the strike as illegal and not for the action and the attention of the public that Koidu Limited management had co-opted and captured the union to which the staff belonged to such an extent that the union leadership refused to intervene in all of its membership grievances, with management which emboldened the Koidu management to clamp on the employees' trade union rights contrary to Part 3, Section 12 of the Employment Act 2023. The situation deteriorated to such a point that the employees decided to cease their membership of the union, which Koidu management also frustrated until recent events forced them to recognize the cessation. In spite of the above, we would like to re-echo our commitment to resolving the impasse speedily through the ongoing negotiation and therefore urge Koidu Limited to give the process a chance to succeed. Furthermore, we note that the statement issued by the management of Koidu Limited will not only undermine the ongoing negotiation process, but has the potential to derail the gains we have made thus far. The management of the Koidu Limited is strongly encouraged to remain steadfast with the ongoing negotiations in a bid to reach an amicable settlement and a swift return of the employee to work. The ministry wishes to reassure the management of Koidu Limited of government unflinching support to ensure the safety and security of all Koidu Holdings personnel and its operations at all times. All right. So again, when you look at this one, there is a heavy, what did they say, accusation back. Now, the ministry don't accuse Koidu directly, say they don't seize I think this therefore be very serious. So for the fact that they say they don't seize part of the people that were supposed, the union was supposed for employers, employees. The union were supposed for for the union for the employees. Koidu Holdings don't hold them probably at a bribe. They don't seize them. They don't manipulate them. So a consistent, what I the judge try for say, it look like the government position, a consistent with waiting Fat Matter Bureau, they say their dog, according to her, where they collect brand envelope. And this points to, I think it connects both sides. Say the minister says they don't make an allegation, say they don't take the union from the employees there. Now, even when the employees then try to come out of her, they not do, then still force them for go until they reach where and they allow them forget the right for make then decide not for belong to that union day. But again, in this particular letter, they say the governments they blame that the ministry they blame Koidu for escalating the institution and for threats. And we don't know how to get for hand, but we go keep them posted until they are. All right, so I think we don't do this favor now. Yeah? Now we go on the other one. We will be the struggle then this year for Kawit with the statement, the definition of dog by the first lady and spokesperson. Reka.
A dog, now one of the characteristics, you can get them as an owner, right? When you get them as an owner, you go one for you to take the responsibility for feeding. But when you step outside, they will tend to go eat other side. So it eats from more than one from one plate. So this is why I said if the first lady is talking about people where they go collect envelope or where they go collect things them from Koidu Holdings, in the pretext say they will stand by the company, in the name say they work with government, and then they come back to government and say we are being paid for do the thing where they do so for Sierra Leone and them. It's one and the same.
Okay, you talk about the context where the first lady talk and Salon people frown at them. The first lady go apologize already for apologize.
I don't see Usai Salon people and frown at the statement.
So people are happy with the statement.
I have not countenance. I
follow
don't see
Facebook, go on social media, people don't they respond.
Facebook not reflects the views of Sierra Leoneans.
What do they reflect?
These are just few people who go there at social media and say anything. For example, like give an example. If people in the na salon, you get few people away in social media, maybe 1 or 2 or 3. Then say radio democracy, not to a radio where they go according to the ethics of journalism. Does that mean they are not going
Now
to the
that's on
ethics of
Facebook.
journalism?
We go out there in the streets. You don't see people
I
don't
have
frown.
cannot meet.
We
If I
don't
wait, I
do
meet
interviews them
since
and all.
this issue happened from that Tuesday to this moment. Sierra Leoneans are at different corners that they place even before they come at this point here. So now the junction of Duazak, I mean Sierra Leoneans they celebrate. What did the first lady do?
Okay.
The effort for lead the protest, the effort for ensure say the issues of Kono.
All right. So again, I don't get the other side of the how the definition mixed feelings, mixed discussion on social media as always. Some people and say, this and just like an auto attack. Some people and say it do the right thing, explain and waiting they actually they mean. Whatever the case, depend on how you see it. But let me move on to another one. We want to see I see a lot of people in today then super vexed because we see we Madabio na Barbados they talk about the energy gains na salon. And a lot of people and they ask if this guy really they understand or they people and they even think and say maybe not provocation because some of those statements where they make internationally is misleading to the reality na the ground. I'll take you some of them. I will just take 3 minutes of them. A painful for us, just so you know, just in case. All right, they come.
Your Excellency, the Prime Minister, crucial moment when the urgent global energy transition calls for collective action. You will all agree with me that energy is essential to the functioning and prosperity of every economy. This is the catalyst that fuels economic growth, fosters social transformation, and enhances
everything I do so instinctive and so passionate.
Energy
Every
drives
word I move
industry,
so descriptive like an
fuels
adjective. I got a
innovation,
vendetta
empowers
against people who
education, and
patent
enhances
being
the quality
negative
of
when you
life
should be getting after it.
for people around the
I got
world.
facts over tracks, this and that. Spit
Small
slow,
and
spitting
medium-sized
fast. I can roast, I can
enterprises,
gas. Think I'm
which are the
okay at last,
backbone
but I don't know if
of our
that can
economy,
erase all the past.
can
And the
thrive
pettiness, a
when they
reflection
have
of the
access
emptiness.
to
Hilarious, you
stable
think you're with my
and
time, you're
affordable
delirious. Mysterious,
electricity.
because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior,
rural
you know I'll
areas,
always be a bit superior.
where
Get off of
energy
me, this ain't no humble brag.
poverty is most severe, electrification provides dignity and security, allowing families to transition away from inefficient and polluting energy sources. Women and children who are responsible for collecting firewood and using harmful cooking fuels deserve access to clean energy solutions that enhance their health and well-being. And we are their ambassadors. We have to provide those solutions and access. Access to clean, affordable, reliable energy is a significant challenge for millions in Africa, including Sierra Leone. The urgency to close the gap is more critical than ever, and we must intensify our efforts to ensure that everyone is included in this global energy revolution.
Wait, somebody say no sound. Somebody say no sound. Maybe Musu Bangrai. Maybe you want to check your system. It look like people in the gateway.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sierra Leone is dedicated to its commitment to sustainable energy. Our government has prioritized renewable energy as a catalyst for economic transformation.
Humble, who say Sierra Leone don't commit to what sustainable energy? Ebo, this guy, I don't know if you tell her what they happen at the country. Whose parts? Whose side? This make people. I see people in blood vex on this particular speech on energy, but this one are one of the top people in extreme. Let's say na provocation. If I just don't keep quiet, even if you go there, allow the other person talk, because this all way they explain who that dinner the world. I like na class 3 picking self, the value of energy. Say without energy, all man on it. So what's the point? This now when they say tautology, they repeat thing where everybody don't know, cliche. Or everybody don't know. The people then they look for action, practical solution. We get sunlight. Even if we harness the power of the sun by tapping through use purely, maybe even if the solar energy, we do that harvesting, we'll be able to get sufficient light. Even if we pay attention on we water, we still be able to get enough. They're very close. Can you imagine? They're very close at the Atlantic Ocean. We're at the Atlantic Ocean. I think we then can say in the abundance of water, the fool is thirsty, and I think yeah, something like that. I think that we didn't have a perfect example there. And I understand what this man did do. Anyway, let us take 1 minute of and from there we go Nigeria.
Resilience and social equity. We are progressing towards universal energy access by implementing policies that encourage investment in clean energy, expanding mini-grids, and forming strategic partnerships, all of which are necessary for success at the end of the road.
All right, so again, let's just pull out because we don't put here in case you are watch the entire clip of you will check our channel now. Now this same thing Mark you go do people and look at and say, would I forgo sit down at the talk? Now Tanzania and president, not so. Because now they get electricity where they're not able to use safe. Yesterday we called that clip day. A country where the darkest city in the world, the darkest city, this man will get the bold man, they go team up, they talk to people as if he don't do well. You see, let's just take you what you be do back in Nigeria, where a lot of people and they get concerned about. Let me share this one. Very important. Let's just go there back.
FTA, but progress has been slow. What will it take to make regional trade a reality?
I think Africa has to rise up to the occasion and do so with a strong sense of urgency. We've been talking about, first let's come to the sub-regional, which is ECOWAS. We've been talking about integration for the last, I don't know how many years, over 30 years, and we are yet to achieve that. And at the continental level, we have all signed up, but then taking it to fruition in terms of making sure that there's free movement of people, goods and services is yet to be achieved. There has to be the political will, which I don't think is forthcoming because of us at this level jealously guarding our sovereignty to the extent that it is affecting our development, because individually our countries make up a very small market, and for us to be able to take things to scale, we should be able to come together concertedly and do certain things. Certain infrastructure, especially for agriculture, has to be at the regional level. And we know that Africa spends about 50 billion importing food from out of the continent, and we really have no business doing that. $50 billion every year, annually, means that if we are investing even half of that on food security on the continent, we'll be far gone in a very short time. But malnutrition is still present here. Food insecurity is all around us, and unemployment, and many of the challenges, economic challenges that we have. talk about agriculture and try to do things in that space because I think it has a multiple effect on our country. It's not only about food security, it's not only about malnutrition, but also about the economy, which is very, very important for us all. So the agricultural transformation that we want to embark on. And when I talk about also agricultural transformation, it should be food sovereignty. And that food sovereignty is not limited to the national borders that we have. I want to be able to import from Nigeria or Ghana or Guinea, my closest, instead of having to import from around the world. When we had a problem in Ukraine, we all sat grumbling as if Ukraine was the breadbasket. Indeed it was, but we have seen what other countries have done in Africa. For instance, Ethiopia was a net importer of most of the food products. I mean, we could adequately describe it as a hungry nation 15, 20 years ago. Today they are exporting. In fact, they started their wheat program less than 10 years ago, and now they are net exporters of wheat. It means when policy and action comes together in Africa, added to political will, we really have no business wasting $50 billion every year to import things that can be grown in Africa. And if we add industrialization, the value chain to that, we should be trading within our countries. So I decided to come here really, one, to show the importance of this institute as one of the strategic partners for any nation that is serious on agriculture. And I could have sent my Minister of Agriculture or Finance to come.
All right, now this is not the point where I be time for talk. Say this excuse we make for Ghana Nigeria for good talk, it don't make no sense. Absolutely, it's in the only way in go day now it makes sense. Can you imagine that? It would day. I don't know what it will go talking that we go make any kind different. You cannot do the first edo attending conference here. Again, when they talk about what it is sincerity, this is not the problem. This Lord just finish. I don't have 50 something seconds.
But I think that because of the primacy of the role that you play to inform smart decisions as far as agricultural transformation is concerned, I decided to come myself and not to depend or rely on reports. And yesterday, I had a feel of some of the facilities and activities that you are engaged in here. And I think that if we all use the opportunities, the innovation, the technologies, and what will it take to make regional...
This one, now they would tap on this one. And because we want to move on to the next one, where we get, now, yeah. We're not going to debate too much on this one. We already don't know. See, we'll just bring a cam. See, like for example, the energy conference would expect Tanzania the president for stand talk because at least we know saying that in country electricity spill over, and we know if we get electricity. I don't know what you they go lecture again. How that people about electricity, food. We know if we get food 30 days, but if they go tell other people and say we never spend money on food anyway. Welcome to the chief minister. The chief minister, don't they take another shape? We see some of him key supporters and then self don't they? I think they don't become more emotional. All right, welcome.
Good morning, Sierra Leone. Good morning, everybody. If I don't remember God and the cost problem, if I don't remember God and the business, many government told me and so to be gone. If I don't remember God and the cost problem, maybe represent the yourself people America ISP. Now me they talk Esther, chief minister business, the way they not be at if I don't hold me as if I the cost problem, And the cross problem and this country, may they hold me for a baby. And develop for chief minister business. It they bother me. The minister business they bother me. If I don't hold me, I don't have the cross problem. And the cross problem, I just want me gone. If I don't remember God, if I don't remember the voice of Ramadan, if I don't go for me, they hold me in this country. I just want me gone. President, I want to arrest me. I want to go jail under the government. I want to go jail. I want to go jail under the government. The minister don't let this pressure. It don't bother me. 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 Who will pick it? Who will pick it? If I don't remember God, I just go president. They in the jail. Now you go president. I just want me God. Chief minister, business, he don't have here. He don't have here. I don't agree for her. And he don't know about the disrespect her. And he don't know about the ghost her, the police her. I want to go jail, president. I want to jail me, maybe like government. Chief minister, business, when they have here, I want to perform like me, they can arrest me. I'm ready. I'm ready for go jail. I'm ready, baby. I don't develop in mind. I don't develop baby mind. I want to go jail for chief minister. I want to go prison forever. I want to kill it. I don't want to die for chief minister. I don't want to die for. Now I go crazy. This person is the senator to president. You are the senator. Directly. They know I don't develop. They know I develop before. I develop. Any day disrespectful. Any day molestation. I don't ready baby. I don't ready baby. They kill me for president. I don't ready baby. They kill me for chief minister. I don't ready. They go kill me back. If I don't ready. What's happening?
All right. You know, this me I don't know how to talk this case so but person they we don't take this one. Let's see what Sylvia Blyden puts. Sylvia Blyden, I think let's see what Sylvia Blyden puts. Where safe Sylvia Blyden, let's see what inputs. Okay, Sylvia Blyden, of course, say we left this woman, so we go free. You must talk about her. Sylvia say we just begin disgrace chief minister. More on the way for him. This bitch crying tears is called Esther Wells, and she's one of who spent 24 hours non-stop abusing my late mother on behalf of chief minister back in September 2024. Take note that as I type this message, the chief minister has never denounced the attack on my late mother by Esther Wells and all the other attacks and nasty lies about my late mother, which were done by his other puppet. He pays money. What was my late mother's crime? Nothing, except I did a criticism of economic issues and people suffering due to inflation, and also pointed out concerns of the IMF and ignorance of the chief ministers on IMF issues. This is the reason. Then, this crying bitch, Esther Wells, did a public audio saying she's being paid 6 million euros every month by chief minister to, among other things, be abusing Sylvia Blyden mother every time Sylvia Blyden criticized the chief minister. All right, so anyway, we know we believe that all again. I think I don't understand. So the long and short of it now, Sylvia Blyden, don't jump into this one. Say this lady, it work for chief minister. In fact, it didn't payroll. In fact, it depends 6 million. And in job, and for go after anybody, will go after chief minister. Now that's it for puts now. So in modern, we can say it's getting interesting, not so it's getting interesting. And there's one video where our law puts, and this this is not about chief minister, and it's not about waiting with people in the go. When I see this video today, I know not today, I think yesterday, what I want run me eye. La puts this video, some of them had already see him. Some of them had already see this. You go fit say sometimes this now the they want believe say this na salon. They want believe say this na salon. Oh yeah. What's the noddy? What's the noddy? What's the noddy? What I drop from Fambule. Fambule. I can't see wonders. When I can't see wonders. Eh. Hey, my God. Ah, I can't see wonders. When I can't see wonders.
Una watch my family. It's not the water na magburka with people and they drink. You don't see how
Then say this na water we motor man the drink. Can you imagine this na water we motor man the drink? Okay, lost that some back. Let's get some well. Love.
Una watch my family. It's not the water na magburka with people and they drink. You don't see how they don't mess up. They don't mess up. The water don't red. This short time no more the water don't red. And then they do mining, they serious. You see? We go ask, and say na social minister. We ask, and say na social minister. See? Suffering. From the people that not born in this water, they don't want the dirty also. Only past this 4-5 years, when I watch how the water don't turn to red. This is the River Kelso na Mabuka. Now see, Now see you dirty. Water don't turn red. Red. How people then they survive? And go take 200-300 people and they go damage 2-3 million people there. For 50-100 people and benefits. The same way they do mining because now they get power. You see? This any outbreak for Naboku life they go. For their own benefits. Look at that. You don't see the water? Water na end red so. You don't find for looking yourself. I don't know how the water works if purifier. I mean anyhow they try for put chemical. You know they come out clean. Pass together yellow color. Okay. It's not River Rocket. You don't see the bridge up here and there. Like the bridge and the come also. One zoom up and no go down. At the television show. Already do now all see. This is not River Rocket. I don't turn so. I don't figure so. Now watch no more. Now watch this government what them to do.
All right, so some of them here was not the. You see, we always talk. That's why we need waiting they say civil society. That I make we need civil society because if it's civil society day, then we will fight for the interests of the people. But today, the civil society, then your space so don't close them. What in the first lady they do, we don't repeat it many times. It's a good thing for team up and facts. Yes, all of what they narrate to, if you check, a good number of those things they're all not true against the company. We know most of them business, they're multinational companies and they're not can pay them fair share and in fact they're just like free labor. However, in order able to do this alone, okay, the country now, big country with so much problem. We're not gonna say everything will happen at the country at the first lady. Bloggers are the first lady, traders are the first lady, miners are the first lady, industrial action are the first lady, electricity are the first lady. How could one person sustain that? They're able. They're able. But now the pressure they come to them because now they don't create the scene, they don't create the enabling environment for let things like this thrive, for let them push everything and seize all other dissenting voice or critical voice. Here we have a very serious situation. You see, now if somebody grab this and say they protest for this, then they catch you. Either if you don't take time, then go beat you. If you don't take time, then go jail you. Sometimes that go commodity. If you grab for say the talk for them people there, So this is how this is now. So the country don't sound like extremely difficult. We don't know, very difficult. All right, now let me just tap here today. with the kind of the international stage, and of course, we will just take on Burkina Faso, where I think that they really get within the say talk and do precedent. Then seems to be doing fantastic business. Not just with this, I think I can get a vlog, what I call intervlog.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Intervlog. I said this is Intervlog. What a moment. What a sight. Burkina Faso is rewriting history, proving to the world that self-sufficiency is not a dream. It is a reality. Look at these vast fields, cultivated by none other than the nation's own prisoners. This is the leadership of President Captain Ibrahim Traoré in action, a true visionary, a revolutionary. While some African nations are crying over the withdrawal of USAID, Burkina Faso is standing tall, harvesting its biggest yield ever. And who made this possible? The prisoners. Yes. Under the brilliant leadership of Captain Ibrahim Traoré, Burkina Faso has turned its correctional institutions into centers of agricultural revolution. Cut to Burkina Faso's Minister of Justice and Human Rights, Mr. Edaso Rodrigue Bayala, addressing the media during his visit to Baporo Prison Center, standing before rows of wheat fields cultivated by inmates. Bayala said, "This is the first time that the center has been at this level of production since its creation. What you see today is the result of the Presidential Initiative for Food Self-Sufficiency and the Agricultural Offensive launched by the Ministry of Agriculture. It is a question of realizing the vision of the head of state, producing what we consume, and ensuring Burkina Faso never relies on foreign aid again." Cut back to the speaker, eyes wide with excitement, shaking his head in admiration. "My people, do you hear that? The first time in history. Thanks to the bold and strategic decision of Captain Ibrahim Traoré, prisoners are not just sitting idle behind bars. No, they are working. They are cultivating. They are feeding the nation. While other African leaders are lamenting the loss of USAID funding, Burkina Faso is saying, no more begging, no more dependency. We will feed ourselves. And look at the results. 50 tons of wheat harvested from just one location, Baporo Prison Center. And that is only the beginning. Prisoners harvesting wheat, potatoes, and bananas, smiling as they work. Some of them speak directly to the camera, said, "Before, I had no skills, no future. But here, I have learned to farm. I know that when I leave here, I will be able to support myself. We are not just growing food. We are growing our future. Our work feeds the nation. We are proud. This is leadership. This is governance." Captain Ibrahim Traoré did not wait for handouts. No, he took charge. He saw that the prisons were full of young, able-bodied men under 45. Instead of being a burden on the state, he turned them into an asset. And the results? Mind-blowing. Burkina Faso is now on the path to total food sovereignty. While other nations are panicking over USAID withdrawal, Burkina Faso is exporting surplus food. This is how a leader prepares his nation for the future. Cut to Burkina Faso's Minister of Agriculture, Commander Ismail Sombi, inspecting the farmland, nodding with satisfaction. Minister Sombi, archival footage. This project is a testament to the vision of our president. With the right policies and determination, we can turn every resource, including our manpower, into productive assets for national development. We are proud to support this initiative, which will reduce food imports and strengthen our economy. Brothers and sisters, Burkina Faso is showing us the way. They are proving that Africa does not need to rely on foreign aid to survive. Look at these farms. Look at the wheat, the potatoes, the avocados. This is a movement. This is a revolution. President Captain Ibrahim Traoré has turned what was once a challenge into an opportunity. Other African leaders, where are you? Why are you not following this example? Why are your prisons still centers of waste when they could be centers of productivity? Why are you crying about USAID instead of mobilizing your own people to build your nations? Captain Ibrahim Traoré has given you the blueprint. Follow it. Final scene. A drone shot of endless farmland cultivated by inmates with the Burkinabe flag waving in the background. This is only the beginning. Under President Captain Ibrahim Traoré, Burkina Faso is rising. Food self-sufficiency is not just a goal. It is a reality. And for that, we say thank you, President Traoré. Thank you for your vision. Thank you for your leadership. And to the rest of Africa, wake up. The time for dependency is over. Burkina Faso, no more foreign aid. The revolution is here.
All right, so again, thank you. Say actions speak louder than voice, not so. This man don't prove and beyond all reasonable doubt. All right, so Fambunaya with the tap for today program. We can take the codes now, and then we can on the yes, so they can take the codes now. They take just 1 minute 44 seconds behind the scene, and now turn for talk. We come and today back again. We hope that at least which we do yesterday, amazing contribution we able done for the sake of God. We come just now.
In case you don't know, oh yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet mama alone. Now we all for come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salon. Anytime where you pay, anytime where you go. Anything you did do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one inside Sierra Leone. Let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. Where they bring information about Salone. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. Information about salon for education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in, Komon-Tok for education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in, Komon-Tok.
All right, so yes, so Fumble, we don't kind of the other side of the program. We come open the line now. We could take few questions for today, and then we come on our messages there, and then I know. All right, okay. Of course, we know the number now already. Now, before we come on the message, let me just read for ourselves. Some people there yesterday really saved the day because their contribution not able to carry it to somebody. Let's see the name. Let's just go on the names there. The names of the people that we helped with yesterday. With the names themselves, with there. All right. One Mr. Ismail Jallo, give me €43.90. Thank you very much. We pray that the Almighty increase this one for you wherever you get her, and God bless you and cover you with your family. We also get Wawi Mama when Auntie Mary. Now, America, we give you $100 and we tell them plenty, plenty, plenty thank you. And we hope and pray that all of we will benefit from this blessing. And to we all, specifically the one that it can difficult for things are difficult for everyone, but for let somebody they dig into in pause, it do for the sake of God, we know they will pay and God know we will pay. And you know all the other way they contribute, when I know what I want, and the good God, the Lord God definitely by mercy help. And the one they want to get, so they pray God, let God make it easy for them. All right, Lord, take the first call first. Would you take the first call now, yeah? And then we go now the other line. Yes, call outside the call. Okay, you get the platform. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah, and the program very good. I like the program very educative in one way or the other. But one thing if you watch the last video, where we show, where they tell me about how they call the
next.
How they call the guy this military already take over.
Ibrahim Traoré.
Yeah, Ibrahim Traoré. Yeah. Okay, you get the determination for make it move on and do things. Yes, that is very good.
Okay.
But one thing I feel say West Virginians and we they do. You understand? We don't look for solution onto what you will do for more quicker solution to the problem that we will get. But rather what we do, we focus more on bashing up with country. We focus more on bashing up. Not the guy with the video where the guy show, see that what type people you dream. Let's have common sense. What I go do that kind of this. You understand? No disrespect to him. Propaganda is good. But at times,
okay, me brother, you dispute say not true?
No, that's not true. That's not true. Common sense, now Komon-Tok. You watch him. What I go drink that kind of water this? You understand? So if
now how you they live, me brother? How you they live?
Me in England.
England. And when last you go salon?
Me last year.
Last year. And I think it's a way come salon, eh?
Not come salon. In a colony. You understand?
No, what I mean it's a way come salon, like where you don't can reside in the West for a long time.
Yeah, I don't come in the West for a long time.
Yeah, probably more than 20 years, not so. The way they talk, more than 20 years.
It's not about the time, how long you don't come in the country or how long you don't yourself. You understand? If we all put our years in together, do you understand? We try to put positive things in, positive mindset. You know all this, in England you did. You understand? We all put positive things and all those this work. You understand? Instead of for the wasteful time, they criticize, they do things that will not really even make sense. Because most of them come out to go salon, will cause more trouble for the people in the salon.
All right, 2 minutes. Thank you very much. We add another voice, my brother. Thank you, and I appreciate your contribution. All right, will take another voice? Yes, call outside. They call from.
This Nigerian where I call from Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah, Juwila, I get the platform. Go ahead.
Mr. Komon-Tok, the previous caller, I appreciate he can express himself because that's a part of democracy. If Inge will call you, he express himself. So what he make him think say, other people like they not for call you or send a video and express it, what then they feel. It's in a propaganda. What thing they talking about propaganda? First of all, let this man who say, who been get waiting and called Kono water. People that will be they live na Kono back in the days. They will testify to that. This time Aboka, this thing happened. This man he live in England under comfort. He can't deny we you know get nothing for back and meat. But anyway, let's just forget what I said. And we're talking about mother bill, the good enough they lie to people then about energy. The man says not strong. Because when you begin to talk about energy, you when they talk about energy, Sabi call them first. Mother be always he talk, na paper they put on for a lay, he read up. It's so disgraceful. You, we don't say, that there abundant electricity in our country. Now read it, they read. Come on. Now read the man, they read. Always they talk, now read it, they read. Even when they read, you know, sabi read. And Mother be one of the biggest disgrace we got award we as Sierra Leoneans. And that disgrace day, that same God will give me. He go take us serve food that we don't earn. And finally, our kind of platform, I tell people them what they do, and people them then they call me.
What's in?
For buy motoka. Then people the way want motoka. They call me.
You get pay fine.
I get a feedback.
You pay wrong 10 baggers. 10 baggers now they pay. 10 baggers.
No, then I get
anyway, we add another voice.
I get a positive feedback.
All right.
And once again, I want to use this opportunity again for reach out there. You want Motuka, you live in North America, you live in Freetown or whatever, you want Motuka, call me. The number now 614-749-2295.
All right.
This that I make the weak people that they introduce the internet. But let we help each other.
All right.
Help me, I help una.
Thank you.
And una help. If I help una going to help another person.
Thank you very much. Would you add another voice? Yes. This now Fambo from the Komon-Tok. Yes.
This is from Komon-Tok community. How are you, sir?
No bad, no bad.
Thank you so much for the program.
Thank you too.
Thank you. Yeah, me from I don't know forget for like and share the program. From we'll get assignments. Do yesterday. Thank God. Thank you. We will get one bag.
No, more than that. When we the program they done, I think people and begin send. Yesterday we got somebody from America send $100 for 3 bag. Another person send another.
So I say lecture and I for talk.
Yeah.
Lecture and students there. I can follow and take lectures. If you don't really starting and tell me we have to stop for go to 200 bags, but you know let it.
Yeah.
With the big people and then a big with the big anything which you get small inside the small of Ramadan. So manual and you say this when I sick bed the day when the group talk kind of from one graph say I want to do this. Do ya and say last Ramadan they say you see more Ramadan. Do Alex say you need to see for tomorrow. Dear with the big. Love free people and love give people eating for it. Dear with the big. Me say food this are the same food I eat for so dear because last year I get BBC help me family so dear with the big. Thank you so much, Mr. Komon-Tok. Thank you to people who are not getting a go gear clear big just try because supposed to want to be any member, but if every day, so we can listen to programs and later, I just send that to me. Thank we don't put everything, cash up everything, so do the big, na big, really big. Thank you so much. God bless we all.
God bless you too, Ufambo. Thank you very much. We appreciate. And this one they come up from Jibrila from New Jersey.
Hello.
Yeah, it's Jibrila from New Jersey. What's the film there now?
The film, Mr. Komon-Tok, you know you can watch some films, some scene and they take place. If you don't cry no more, you will laugh or you serious. So this is that lady really cry. So that when you watch,
that lady.
Yes, the whole part now. So some Nigerian movie they do or
Indian movie, then get lighted. Lighted.
You see one sorry, but some of them cry for because the movie you said original or a second. Movie actually tell you movie. First of all, when can talk so if you don't talk, I say let for talk bad. So not be wrong your mic. That guy. Hello.
You did live.
That guy will talk this always come on England when he talks to that water with that man did the whole thing called. So you don't take him on and me but some people looking come overseas.
No.
When you don't come overseas, it's like come on to the first local again America, so they keep records of documents there. And then so once I see that Motuka party and the whole thing called, I see some small rubber that they vex from the country. thing they wouldn't sell for make money. Small thing there. This man, they come overseas, don't see all and development, don't see say criticism, and they make this wall. Look, they go demonstrate that Donald Trump in place here now for now, but you then the type of criticize for let your criticism for make let you for no say okay this is not good. You just shrink the space of the civil society journalists. They all who that will go tell Mother Bill this man they talk to them for the type of talk to the government or all country. Who that will do about this kind of this man the man don't talk say not going to make salary, not going to change nothing. You know say why you do oversee you still defend Mother Bill. Somebody they tell you say look how that was how they call the first step. Where they oversee say before vex first step. If for vex, it ain't any drink say before vex. Almost weekly, they come overseas, they come. Almost weekly, they take care. Some man, they don't come overseas, so almost weekly, they go take a salon. Some people, they need 2 weeks, so they don't come back again, they see salon sweets. 2 weeks, so you go to Monio, they say salon. They're there for 6 months, 1 year.
Thank you very much, Jiwila. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you. All right.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Mindset change. This man, they destroy people and they say they for try for make law. Who that they go give Mother abuses or talk on it? Then look the law and they enact right now, terrorist law, whatever. Cyber crime, all the non go make. What you go talk with that go listen to? You don't go put your Panama. That man at jail man they use so who they kill with jail man in a Panama. The man take jail man. When they go tell you say why they go kill the jail man, then they go hold you back for that.
Yeah.
This contribution possible big. But the other man the way in England, so they wise up. We don't come oversee, no bigger things.
Thank you very much, Jibril. Will you take another voice? Yes, call outside. They call from.
Komon-Tok. Good afternoon, sir. They call from America.
Yes, my brother. You get the platform. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok. Thank you for the good work.
Thank you,
Mr.
too.
Komon-Tok. The first thing you don't give a blueprint to have for protesters alone. Listen, the thing where they talk about and the right way they look for them people in a corner on wherever place where they talk about. Now good initiative. It's good for make people able to get a living wage. But Mr. Komon-Tok, the people where they work in a government, how many government workers the way they get 1 bag rice every month?
Indeed.
No, make me left handed first. How many government workers the way they get paid at the end of the month on time? Why make the first leg not begin for protest for everybody? Or when they don't have bed, where they share a pillow with Mother Bio, make it tell and say, honey, they are not be a monster. Like I call them people and they say they're monster there. Make it tell Mother Bio, make it not be a monster to your own people them. The government they give salon people and water for drink. They talk about say again, and they deviate say enough for ads for make people and get water for drink. Make them get proper working facility then. But Mr. Komon-Tok, we own government get for set example. If the government they teach we own people that like I say they're a monster, how we first lady they go say them people that are a monster them and they talk to him how way they share pillows every night for make it take proper care of young people them. But some people when I don't see the blueprint. When I don't go fetch, when I don't come on and keep on that in our house peacefully. Therefore, government not for Arasuna and not for threatening one. The Fatima Bio don't want them people in a corner holding or Kenema holding wherever. Make them not threaten them. And so back we self with people them. Make them back sit on a house. If you don't get paid, not go work.
All right. Thank you very much, my brother. Yeah, would they take another voice? Thank you very much. Would they take another voice? And okay, would they add this voice? This person don't struggle too much. Let me just try for add this person. Yes, call outside. They come from.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Komon-Tok. Are they live? You look like I did the other man.
You did live. You connected now.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening. Where's they call from?
They call from the UK
okay.
again.
All right, you get it.
I'm not able to comment on both the First Lady in issue with Koidu and the electricity. So I go just to the First Lady in Yon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Waiting and notice, make we just see how the First Lady they go about things. Waiting and notice about the First Lady with this Koidu Holding. So there, that video where you show so it sounds so vengeful, and I the thing say and fight with the chief minister. Now it want bring inside with the Kono people, the Koidu Holding. If you watch a normal, it na supremacy. It try for faith for say now in word Koidu Holding Holding they listen to instead of the chief minister. Una observe them very well. This is not like she's fighting for Kono people. It is a fight for supremacy over the chief minister. And constitutionally, Koidu only not answerable to First Lady, to be honest. And I really want to say the people are not they go work until always the input na paper they adhere to. And mind you, these people the way they come, there are nitty-gritties in their contract when they sign with government. You understand? When they sign with government. So the Kono people make them be very, very careful. Make somebody not tell and say, "Una no go work, una sit down." They can't lose their livelihood in that aspect. Make them make sure say the contract where they sign from the beginning, where they employ them, make them follow them. Because from what they look at, First Lady, she's not really fighting for Kono people. She's fighting for supremacy over the chief minister. From that way, say then copy chief minister. Watch how he sound, Mr. Komon-Tok. She sounds so vengeful. It look like say now in word and they listen over the chief minister. And constitutionally, nobody no vote for that woman. No company no answerable to an Sierra Leone.
Thank you very much.
They get to understand that. They get to know that. So make me pay attention to that. Kono people, if you not go work, or then can still always they do so. There is no diplomacy in it. If I still send an email, if I be diplomatic, in only for kind of social media, anyway, for can vent in anger about that.
Thank you very much. You make a brilliant point here. Yeah, diplomacy and they solve issues. Thank you very much. Would add another voice. Thanks. Yeah, would they take another voice? Yes, call outside the call from.
Hello.
Yeah, outside the call from.
Yeah, good evening. Ramadan Mubarak.
Ramadan Mubarak. Yeah, my brother. Outside the call from.
I talk from Komon-Tok yard.
Okay, you get a platform, you get 2 minutes.
Me, Allah bless Ibrahim Traoré. You know, in leader, when somebody get love for his nation, we get love. We get love for your nation 101. You get love for your people 2. When you get love for your people, you will sacrifice yourself. You know, we want to listen with people and say, but we not get a leader. We get love for the country. We get love for the people. And that's what we face up to now. They also get love for the interest. We pray after this 10 years pass, let God bring somebody who will get love. We don't get love for him party, get love for the people, get love for the country. At least he will think about the people. And that's the case.
All right, thank you very much. We appreciate that prayer day. We pray, let God answer with prayer. Very brilliant prayer. All right, we come by the text now. This one they come up from Juliet Williams. So they say, Mr. Komon-Tok, what about the Christians who are also fasting at this time? Very good. Very, very good. A very good question we asked you. Fantastic. Yeah. Well, it looked like say we serve good. You see, this is the thing. We need for let people in the count idea, you know. Definitely we go take this into consideration. Oh, we had another voice. Juliet.
Hello?
Yes. What's that you call from?
Hello, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yeah, what's that you call from?
Good evening. Good evening. How are you doing?
Thank you. How you say?
Yeah, this is a quick one. I just want to relate to what somebody when talk about the water. We as a nation, we have to really come together as a nation and try to build Sierra Leone, to be honest with you. Because if you look back, far back ago, and let's say like 40 years ago, hello, Mr. Komon-Tok.
You're live. We listen you loud and clear. We listen you.
Thanks for picking my call. I just want to reiterate to waiting. I think the lady when they talk about First Lady and all this.
let us be clear here. First and foremost, we get for restore what we call truth. If we not restore the value of truth as Sierra Leone will never prosper under both political parties. Then two political parties, they wouldn't destroy the country. Let's just take the water incident. When we born in Sierra Leone in the 70s, the Sierra Leone population will just be over 2 million people who get 1 green dam. Where are all these PhD holders? Where are all these degree holders? Yeah. Where are they from these both political parties? Yeah. Where are they? Would they get sensors? Would they enable us to get all amenities for people and for them to do them things them? Where are they? APC and SLPP for 60 years. They don't squander all the money, they don't put nothing in place for water. Come on, let's stop this criticism. You know the help. No matter how President Bio or First Lady, no matter how they halaki, APC system are the same halaki. Political parties are useless, they are reckless, they are hopeless, they are bastards, to be honest with you.
Okay. I know say no. We of course say we know the cause, I'm not saying at one, but Lord does tap us. So I understand side they come from. It's painful from a patriotic point of view for let somebody this platform we all agree say the cause. I think there's certain cause where they admit we'll see as cause where we don't define as stupidity. We don't count Carlos in video several times we don't explain what they mean by stupidity. You can call person stupid, maybe idiot, because we see one video back we don't count or explain. But when you reach to then certain level cost there, we know they take an higher place. But to be honest, I appreciate you concern and you talk, you make a whole lot of talk, and they feel the patriotism in your heart. Thank you. Yes, call outside the call from.
Hello, the call from London State.
All right, you get 2 minutes.
Okay, just quick one about let me first make that comment about what thing we could do as Brazilians for could change the narrative. I know a lot of people get angry about because it's not only one party don't fail the system, all the parties don't fail the system. But now when they come up, you don't want them. What are we doing? What you try to put in place for more could change the narrative? Do you understand? These are the things that we should be focusing on. Not to hala, not to faith. You can get your opinion, you get your idea, you understand? We'll put them together. The world more could get a way forward. And that's the only way we go from what we save Sierra Leone from what thing will go through. You understand? Whether man be Komon-Tok power and it's Komon kind of power, this Komon-Tok power, that kind of power, it's all going to be the same thing. When Pakabaka, it says Salomon get by that. Yeah? And it's Komon-Tok, it says attitude and change. These are the things that we know they help. It's a Salon people then will get so much by that. Do you understand? Salomon hate you, they never sabi you. Do you understand? I want to come on at the same place. So how are we going to develop? How are we going to develop? If we not change our attitude, I'll tell you count anybody in this world. The system may go 1 year fasting for Sierra Leone. It will never change because our attitude needs to change. Positive way. Then the country will make sure say we develop. Also,
all right. 2 minutes, my brother. Thank you very much. Yeah, we add another voice. Okay. 2 minutes. Thank you very much. Yeah. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, Constance Alina, they call from the US.
Yeah, Constance Alina, and you get the platform. Go ahead, you get 2 minutes.
Mr. Komon-Tok, thank you so much for the good work they do, my brother.
Thank you, my brother.
First of all, I go on for comment on that brother where they in England, when we call concerning them people, the water with them they drink. It will be very, very difficult for somebody where they move soon at the provinces for making believe say yes, indeed people and they drink from that water. It just happens to them mining companies then they don't go destroy the water like I don't destroy and so but then water then most of the people that inside they get their livelihood. Now they fish, now they book, now they drink, now they get water for cook and all that stuff then they so I don't know why I make a one for denying that one day. We all long see there was a time when something Aliyu under SLPP, I think at some place now the southeast We go meet Pekin and they even they brook the fish and the way they say they know they eat and all that stuff then they. That's very water they even though they clean small, now they brook, now they cook and all that stuff then they go deny them back again, you know. Then coming to the first lady, you know, what the first lady they do. Very good. Now we just say no more, you know, like people they don't do bad thing, even when they do good now, people they still not they acknowledge that good thing because they bad don't, you know, like kind of overweigh the good way done they do, you know, but now a very, very good thing they do for fight for the people and from that mining coming there. You know, these brothers self be the talk say how people learn for the talk but the positive way, find a way for the calm with solution, not solely the problem. Now the first lady, even within themselves, then they fight themselves. Now first lady they try to fight for common people, so you still get people within the government where they undermine. Who that go the count with initiative where this government go listen to, where they're not even they listen to themselves, then they kick back themselves. Now ordinary man they go listen to. It's not possible, brother. It's not to listening government. Thank you so much, my brother. God bless you.
God bless you too, me brother. Thank you. Yeah, we take another voice. Yes, call outside the call from. They call who side it's call from?
Yeah, I mean a concerned citizen.
Yeah, concerned citizen, you get a platform, you get 2 minutes.
Yes, sir. Mr. Komon-Tok, now Salon people that I want to talk to.
You get the platform.
If Salon people yes, sir. If Salon people take Ibrahim Traore as an example where they change the country, why Sierra Leone and they not for think for say Ibrahim Traore now change the trajectory of a country Burkina Faso. Secondly, why Sierra Leoneans and Salon people we country people not for think say somebody there we go can change the trajectory of Sierra Leone. And they talk deep down from the heart because one thing the way I see the happen in our country, they just start like say we just they go down. We they go behind, then na talk no more, na talk Sierra Leoneans, na talk we left back. So if I for make we wise up, and we think, don't think. But when he say you will not be able to divide for make we come. Now when we come together, now we go able to change we destiny. But we're not going to be divided, and they talk here and then they talk to the other. We can never decide with destiny unless we come together.
Indeed.
So if I let's Indians and then we wise up, no left the talking.
All right. Thank you very much. You talk something I appreciate. Say, it's possible for let us somebody come up from the blue, it change the country, just like what did happen at Burkina Faso. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
That's what happened.
Yeah. Would they take another voice? Yes, call outside the call from. Yes, call. Ex-civilian, you got the platform, you get 2 minutes.
Thank you very much. You know, Mr. Komon-Tok, just at least you told me that viewing speech. Papa God. I pity. He left in country in a blackout. You go talk about energy. The other country. And that energy forum with them also. They don't invite no presidents. He just squeeze himself. He go there. He use money. He go for go provoke we. And also you go come out. They even candle the counter. God. You know, it's too painful. But God, they watch them. The first lady, anything the champion demonstration. Nice and well. Good. And we go for demonstrate now freedom for electricity. They can champion that demonstration there. They can champion that. Until you don't need police clearance, we go write a letter. See, first lady Diabe can lead we for electricity demonstration. And the result for 2023 election. Then 2 demonstration in the then for can lead we. And you no go deny him. If you see deny him, Papa God. Until they don't invite we say more go dance lantern. Go dance up. So thank you very much, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Thank you very much, my brother. All right. Yes, call outside the call from. Okay.
Mr. Komon-Tok, sorry, this is Jubila from New Jersey.
Yeah, Jubila. Yeah, of course. You get the platform. Go ahead.
The responsibility of a government now for create an enabling environment when the citizens and the able for contribute. If lights not the Mr. Komon-Tok, I know the sell cool water.
True.
Now me for go provide the light again. Who I don't put you, I don't employ you, say, oh, look all the resources they already at the country. Try there you go make law get light so that somebody go sell water. Then picking them go study. You don't say education free. How they go study? So they talk about all these things in human attitude. I understand all that in it. But you therefore create an enabling environment when democracy, the principles of democracy with the presidency, because of them principles, as we know will make Sierra Leone. Then they could talk how the man said no, that people say them principles and then they affect them first. So the government of SLPP, the enable for provide on a matter bill, the enable for provide an enabled environment where the people are going for do something tomorrow. You get for provide security, you get for provide light, you get for provide certain things them way for the country where the citizens now two things and we don't provide now. Now then they can accept begin do their own things they have. Now they happen at the false wall. Things they know for no this and that's not giving light, not okay, not to all man get lights, but you know they come back again, carry go to Kaba generator. You know, create an enable environment. Not all man go buy generator. Even the speech where they pan democracy, when one of the basic, the very important thing pan democracy. This man knows Caesar. Whose environments now where this man will provide for some people who will contribute. I mean now we don't left for the talk no more now. When I'm in Gikan 1992, now because they give you all man build them they give you all the reason why make them take arms against the government. And the same environment, enable environments where PC not provide, now it make them take arms. Then we talk again, what you sound how they go. Let them tell the government, let it provide all this environment for make progress take place. God bless you, man. God
bless you too. Thank you, Jibril. All right. Okay. We will just take probably just one more call and then we'll wrap up the program. All right. All right. And now come on the comment section. Now we come on the comment section. Quick one. Come on the comment section. Quick one. This one they come up from Ayotel, or they say the young politicians are worse off than the old ones. They are focused on getting rich to be on par with the old ones. Jibril Dumbuya, they said the SLPP has to create the environment for citizens to make meaningful contribution. Right, this could be the last call, and then we will focus on the text now. All right, yes, call outside the call from.
Yes, Mr. Komon-Tok. Good evening. Thank you very much. Me, Ahmed, I call from UK.
Yeah, Ahmed, you get the platform here. Go ahead.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Komon-Tok. I want to agree with me, brother Jibril. You know, listen, within the go back to what Simarabi 2018, the campaign, with all the rhetoric, with all the promise, people have been get high hopes. See, and next don't try, or you not do well, according to we, the people. And so therefore, Mokuchai Marabi, what you don't tell me, condemning the bag of rice, condemning the fuel, condemning the travel system, Ben Kelfala them, the resistance movement, all of them in the more Mr. Komon-Tok, they don't count series of videos saying for take me back to memory lane. Now to the look the people are what they give the mandate for making them take the country forward. They threatening for kill. One thing for social and kill democracy is the kill. Mr. Komon-Tok, what it piss me off for this administration for kill mortal man. Mortal man. No matter how he condemn you, now in right. Killing people them, broad daylight slaughter them, just because they come out and demonstrate. Just because this is a position area, then they talk for that, for the young people. You kill them instead of you own them, make you find out why he talk this, why he talk, if you feel offended. You kill them, but that resources, their manpower, them people away if you see can't protect you, and they kill you. You call them terrorists. Madam, from ever since when they talk, that terrorists talk, now they bring up. Also today we don't go past the parliament, so say terrorism act. The people in Sidon, the wicked position and support that. They know the outcome, which they can be and people behind that kind, this actually don't go sign. So all of that, You know, make better, Mr. Komon-Tok. Look at the military junta guy, because the people they support and they see what he can now democracy overthrow so. But now listen, what do you think of democracy right now in Burkina Faso? Because you can't change the trajectory. Because what people they want to do so. The people are very happy with that. Madam, you can do democratic means now. With all what you talk, look how we go. I want to support my sister who talk about this the first lady. Mr. Komon-Tok, won't know by this year. This one not be done because he let these corner people there. Now infighting. Look at the rhetoric. Just look at in tongue. But we with the drag you because it do good for the corner people there. Not to enroll that. May they just free up the democratic space. People in the take up on themselves, we're getting society today. We get people who they look at all of them mind message and they do one. You married to the president. So you because when you go they say oh man for the now but say oh wow give people the democratic space so that they go demonstrate for light as which they happen now. But what they got for good my you look about the camera there that what the Williams say we just go talk about the results for me they bring card aggregated disaggregated that they don't arrest them and go lock them up for no charges and drop all the charges and release them back. So imagine the government like that, which I don't seize the people their right. You go able to thrive, you not go able to thrive. Not to Mr. Komon-Tok, no by this thing, confidence so day. Even you as a ceremony, no man go spend more invest at our first of all go investing because of such that happen. Now this is the thing. When you not give freedom, you not give the space for the people, they for make them thrive, for which God the natural life will God be them, they try for seize them, suppress them, it not go better. No investment no can dey. Now then drug law they will go find and then kind country day like they can type and go can dey for come hack the hijack the space for the few for benefit. When the citizen they go land they go languish. Now that's the happen in our country.
All right, thank you very much, Ahmed.
Focus for them.
Yeah, Ahmed, thank you very much. Yeah. All right. Right. We take now on the other side. We take 10 from the family. We don't close the line. We apologize. We do apologize. We don't close the line. And this one they come from Mary J. I can't imagine myself sitting in front of a camera crying. These Falpa are so dramatic. David, they say. Okay, I think it respond to somebody. This one they say Rashid Bubakar they say Mr. Komon-Tok, I feel bad this net for Yeri back lights don't come. For instead of things for better, now what state we they go? People then they get water, na gutter and cut pipe. A salon we sorry. And Salima to Kamar said, how do we go and invest in a country that is not investor friendly? And this one they come out from David. He said Burkina Faso leader is making a lot of progress, whereas the flying pigeon is just they talk, no action. And somebody they say our champ say Mr. Komon-Tok, please check your inbox. All right, we'll check. Ibelola Campbell say Mr. Komon-Tok, good presentation, well done. Oh, thank you. And somebody they say Cecil Cole, they say selfless leader is a true blessing to a nation. And this one they come up from Gifty Loan. What they say, it is our country, nothing is illegal. And this one they come from Kathy, where they say, is he going around African countries now rebrand Sierra Leone? Sierra Leone and not the international world anymore. This one, they say Albert is a Sylvian, a student of LLB and criminal justice and busy with in school work. Gladys, they say our compatriots are suffering in that country. Alusine Suma, they say very sad to listen to President Bio. Musu, they say, oh well, this na dog eat dog story between chief minister and in cohort. Been to Kale, they say silver blood and why you not go fight you in battle, but they go fight for waiting not concern you, blow, cause this lady will cost you back. And this one they come up from Afiewa. Is there also rise donation opportunities or partnership with churches for Easter or Christmas? Thank you very much. I think you and Juliet, if I'm not mistake the name, don't be two people then. It's good. Well, Lord, we just put them all together, not so. I don't know when the length is the fast the end. That I don't know. When I will tell we the line I will open. I don't want to tell we when in the end, because for the Ramadan we know say the end at the end of this month in the end. So I don't know the fast way we brothers and sisters and they keep out when it and they put the. And I will tell we so that we go able do the same. For we help the less privileged now that we on targets, and I'm sure say we get the power for do that. And last year we do fantastic job. Now I have more than 33 bags of rice, and we just ask short period of time. But for now we don't roughly get 14 bags of rice. We don't get within 14 bags of rice, and we don't get roughly. And this one they come up from Jay, they say, Mr. Komon-Tok, this lady pulling audio say, pull audio say, it don't this video for let chief minister get money. Oh, I don't know about Albert, they say, waiting, able, not cry, not cause problem, keep the hope alive. And this one, been to Calais, I don't know if I don't take you. Mr. Komon-Tok, then video here. Very depressing for watch with people then not get clean water, blackout, and the order of the day. Now the order of the day, food not the waiting now the Boku explanation. And fat matter, they say he thinks people don't know what is going on in Sierra Leone. This guy is just an idiot. So embarrassing to listen to him. And Mariama, they say the man now science man, they read waiting in Lana school. What is light? Light is when Sierra Leone people are sleeping in dark, but the president is traveling everywhere. Monjama, yeah. Who's one again? This was that this guy? Monjama, you. I hope say. Okay, I'll just take 5 more. Yeah. And this one they come up from. Okay, please. Mother Bio and the SLP bunch are all about audio development, never in touch with the realities on the ground. And Abdul thoroughly they say the energy was present. The energy we presume they talk about Nasalo na the sunlight, fire, coal, and wood, because if na illumination, it they talk then that on economical. And Laura, they say this man has no shame. He has no clue of what he's reading. Someone writes some rubbish for him, and he reads like a fool. And Mary J, they say, Fatimata Bill always has something to release about people. She said the same about APC during elections. Even my binti they say chief minister chief minister is going to resign soon from this government. The government will come out as if they are ones that let him go. And all right, so Fambulen, Lord just tap here. We said plenty thank you. It's really a pleasure as always when we combine we energy then together on our energy, me energy. We all energy, then they behind the back with the help for arrange things there. And I'm not sure tomorrow. Seriously, I'm not sure. So like Lord just take and so except something breaking news pass out, we go come and keep the family alive, But tomorrow I know they come. Tomorrow Mr. Komon-Tok said they take a break. It's good one and so. All right, now let we go on the last one, and let we come on the donation, the Ramadan donation, and some people also they talk about what we go do for we once if one of this see this. All right, okay. So okay, yesterday Lord just read which we get. Somebody sent for we 43 euros. In name, I don't know if I don't read what I read. So Ishmael Jallo sent for 43 euros. God bless you, Ishmael. And another we anti send $100, and the roughly now like 3 bag we na Auntie Mary. And of course another person sent for we $100, but you say Lord we not calling name. It's a roughly na 3 bags. And somebody sent for we £30. Now UK Naya, well, the person himself, and not all Mohammed and calling him. And somebody sent for £20, and we self tell them plenty, thank you. So you see, people and they do then little, they do the little. I mean, they contribute little by little. We are getting there. So, if I'm we consider that. Look like say people in Fredo Asa they go Kungusa them. When I not ask Musa they go Kungusa now, because we say if we know we get this one, we begin call names then. If we begin call you name now, you know perform, and we know what you don't talk at this platform, we go Kungusa you. I they go free till next month. So so if I go free till next month, una for knows how they go Kungusa now. So if we don't able get to the get to begin call names and not perform, you'll be on the call at this program. Why they go free till next month, And there, we self consider just like what we do yesterday. We stayed up, they look up. So roughly, I think we don't get 14 bags of rice and 85 frost, and more like so they can add again this one consider we sister we brothers and sister back now some churches there, and so it open up, we now put again a cap anything where somebody will get. Yeah, will give you the if not the rest you get a salon, please just tell we say I get rest so place now go take them. We get people who they go collect the rest, then go video. And this, of course, as always, it's transparent. On the seal, they go give the rest to different places across the country, just like we done last year. And at the same energy back, we want continue because the people end up already have up. Lord just gets this one clear. The people, in fact, the 10th, some don't begin to send message to we say, not forget we this year. Now when I do for we last year, but do this year and not forget we don't begin getting messages and they. So just imagine if we don't start something, if it's not continue, please would I ask that whatever you get, small in the sight of God. And for Lord we help the less privileged. The less privileged and they will the targets, and it's entirely where did they say waiting comfortable for you. We know the target say if we give you $1,000. Of course, if somebody like the chestnut say if we give $1,000, buy all the rest and they oh my God, we go pray for that person. Sometimes they are done. We'll continue, we'll pray for her. But nevertheless, we all care with them. Please, family. Now the number now they see. So if you don't have the UK, you can use the business account. If you didn't America, you can Zelle we. But please, the Zelle make let us explain this. If you then are if you want Zelle this number, don't if you give any issue, please call that number. They call the number. If it is Zelle, you not go through, call the number directly. The person will talk to you. Yeah, yeah. If it is Zelle, sometimes Zelle you get to do send request, where you request before the money come, please. So if you get any issue with the Zelle, please call the number directly. Then we'll talk to you how to go about it. Yeah, please. We look forward to now, and unfortunately, like I say, tomorrow another for come, but we already don't see the details there. So if you're not able to help with today, but consider say at least there is a time. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. So Fambule, we go suicide on Saturday, and Saturday will be the 15th, and at the 15th we want to get the 25 bag of rice middle, and I think we don't get 14 so 14. So Saturday we go Tawana for we get the 10 bag. We will get under day. You know that we will get her. All right, so now bye bye, and okay, let me just check. All right, yeah, okay, Fambule, I would left for now. Bye bye.
We the talk and right, we the talk and clear from Sierra Leone to everywhere. Oh yeah. Komon-Tok, come make me hear. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Tell town well-being, make we rise from the seat. It's not a platform, we go speak the truth for the young and the old.
Komon-Tok. Oh, yeah. Oh.
From politics to health, we stand firm. Migration of us, we come from Komon-Tok. Place to be, we dey yarn and care for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we pave the way. We talk about the health, we need them for survive. Make the system better so we people could thrive. Entertainment, they speak the music, the flow. But we still go yarn the things we need to know. Political leaders, make una hear the cry. We could talk, come here, no we know go lie. Now Komon-Tok, we dey stand for the truth. sacrifice for the sake of the youth. Ooh, Komon-Tok, you gon' hear me loud. We no go hide, you gon' make me proud. From salon to the wall where they stand tall. Come here, we are. Oh yeah, we message for. Komon-Tok, this how we voice. Armies who really make the choice. From politics to health, we stand firm. Migration of vibes, we come from. Komon-Tok, a place to be. We the young and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we pave the way. Now we the young for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shine the light, the truth must show. Komon-Tok, together we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Komon-Tok, where the minds go meet. Komon-Tok, this how we voice. Armies look, we they make the choice. From politics to health, we stand firm. Migration and vibes, we they come from. Komon-Tok, a place to be. We the young and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we pave the way. Komon-Tok, ooh yeah. We talk and we